Hello there, I'm Steve from the Accordion shop in Sunningdale, and I'm here today with my colleague George. George is one of our technicians, also a self-employed freelance accordion player and teacher, and I hope you won't mind me saying this, an absolute tech geek. So who better to look at this wonderful new accordion with me that we've got here. So this is the latest brand new Korg FISA Suprema. Sure. And yeah, let's give you a quick tune.
Lovely.
So what we've got here basically, George, this is a totally digital, completely reedless, fully electronic accordion. And well, personally, I think it's absolutely fabulous. Tell me a bit more about it.
Well, I think you just showed, didn't you? You can just pick it up, turn it on. We haven't pressed any buttons. And it just plays like an accordion. And I think that's the outstanding feature of it as a digital accordion that just plays like an acoustic accordion.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the most important things. So for someone like myself, I'm not as techie as you are. I've always played acoustic reeded accordions, and it's the feel of it. It just feels so realistic. I think the bellows are fantastic. They feel incredibly lifelike. Other different digital accordions I've played in the past just haven't quite been there. But these ones, it's excellent in that if I just play one note, for example, I don't get much movement, same as with an acoustic accordion. If I play like a big 5-note chord or something, as you can see, the bellows move a lot more. And I believe the way it actually works is it does allow more air to go through depending on how many notes you're playing in the left or right hand.
But it makes it feel natural. Basically.
It does, yeah.
So carry on playing something and we'll change accordions.
Yeah.
Because the advantage over an acoustic accordion, of course, is you can have every accordion.
It is, absolutely. Whereas, for example, if I was doing a Scottish gig and I had a musette accordion, I'd have to take a different instrument. If I then in the next gig or tune wanted to play classical or jazz, I want a double Gosotto, straight tuned, double octave accordion.
Let's go there.
So if I just play something and George is going to press some buttons, then let's work through a few of them.
Well, there are lots of ways of changing the accordion, but it's got this handy thing that just swings through a load. Stop me when you like it.
I like all of them.
Yeah. What did we end up on?
So we have apparently ended up on musette. So basically what we're doing there is we're not just changing the coupler. Of course, on an acoustic accordion, you can still change the couplers, but we're completely changing the type of accordion. So whether it's deeply Scottish musette or very straight tuned Bayern, or something a bit in between. Yeah, you've got so many accordions in one. It's a great bit of kit. Just going back as well, George, to the feel of the accordion. Of course, the action is brilliant. You've got a much quicker repetition, much lower action than other digital accordions I've tried in the past.
Yes, so with the best will in the world, it's an electric keyboard, isn't it? So there's been a lot of technology with electric pianos, and they've got a bigger movement basically. And as acoustic accordion players, we really like this tiny action that it's got. It means you can be quicker, basically.
Yeah,
you're quicker than me, I know. Play something quick. Go on.
So yeah, you've got great repetition, lovely low action on it as well, and yeah, it's a really good bit of kit.
But of course, we have all the digital sounds. So we're going to talk organs. We're going to talk orchestral sounds. We're going to talk piano style
Absolutely.
sounds.
And
So
in terms of the pianos, so this is something that George was telling me earlier, you don't actually have to move the bellows with the piano. It also has full touch response built into both sides. So if you want to demo a piano sound for me, George, I'll close the bellows now.
There you go.
Got quite a bit of reverb on that as well. And that's one of the other things.
This has got the gyroscope working with it as well, so you can get some some vibrato by going that way.
I heard about this. So if I lean to the right,
and
go.
Pitch shift this way. There you go.
Magic.
And then let's go straight to organ sounds. So I set up an organ for you, this one. And my preference is Leslie, not vibrato, but I set up these chin switches. It's very easy to set all these things how you want them. So this chin switch will turn on the fast Leslie. And if you turn it off, you'll hear it slow down. So it's good. And you can change the rate at which it speeds up and slows down, all those things. If you prefer vibrato, you can use this one. Similar, but it cuts straight in, the vibrato. And I've also got the middle chin switch. I think I've got it set for a slightly distorted sound.
There you go. That's for your guitar solo.
If you want, that's the John Lord in me coming out.
Yes.
So.
And talking of guitar solos, of course, we have lots of orchestral sounds as well, don't we? We have quite literally hundreds of different sounds, which can all be fully customised.
So if we just go to this is how it wakes up, and we've changed from accordion to orchestral on the basses and the chords and the right hand side. So just give it a go. So if you wanted to change the right hand tone, you can just use the couplers, or if you like, the registers. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So what have we got here? So we've now gone to full brass, basically. And yeah, they're so versatile, basically. You've got literally hundreds of sounds on all of them. You've also got drums, which you can basically turn on just at the press of a button. I believe they are there. And these will effectively work in concert with the left-hand side. And George was telling me earlier that you can change them around. You can have, if you want snares on one, and they're fully programmable and customizable, basically. Something else which is fantastic, I find the speakers to be really, really good. You can also put headphones on and play silently as well, but you've got really rich sound from the speakers, or of course you can run it through the PA like what we're doing here for recording purposes, which is great for gigging with, isn't it?
It certainly is, and when I've done a gig with it, I came out of here, I chose to have some volume from the speaker as well, so that was my personal monitor, but you can turn that on or off. And all these functions, we haven't mentioned this display on top, all these functions are fed back to you through the brilliant display and excellent menu system, which means that as a tech geek, I'm a manual reader, but you don't have to. I've done most of what I've done with this accordion by running through the menus and finding things. And it's a kind of natural process.
Yeah, I must say I find it very intuitive myself as somebody who is less technically inclined. You've got this big toggle switch here. It's incredibly clear on the screen. So yeah, you can easily work it out. And this is one of the things I love about the accordion, is that it can be as easy or as complicated as you want to make it. If you're a tech guy like George, you can dive into every setting, play around with your reverb and your choruses and all of this. If you're like me and you just want a clarinet, press the clarinet button. Thank you very much. There you go. But it's great. It's a lot lighter as well than an equivalent acoustic accordion. Even though it's of course double cassotto, you can turn the cassotto on to, I believe, any note really.
You can choose which reeds are or aren't in cassotto.
But it's incredibly light compared with one of those. Also, they do a button system as well. So this is the full size 41 treble key, 120 bass piano system, of course. But they do a button system which can go between B system and C system at the touch of a button. Likewise, on the left-hand side here, we have Stradella bass. Or if I press a button, you can go into free bass mode. So very, very versatile. They also have brought out recently a compact version, which is 37 treble keys, so slightly smaller, slightly lighter, even still, but still has the 120 bass range. But yeah, all in all, to be honest, brief synopsis of it. But I don't know about you, George. I think it's an absolutely fantastic bit of kit.
Yes, I do think it's a fantastic. I was just thinking we didn't mention the battery life, which is
yes.
So we've been. You might notice we're plugged in here, but we're not plugged into the mains because we've been kind of filming all morning on the battery. So there you go. Yeah. I think it lasts 9 hours.
I believe up to 9 hours battery life, so more than enough for most gigs. But if you do need to, you can plug it into the wall as well. But there we go, chaps. The Korg FISA Suprema. So yeah, many thanks for watching. Steve and George from the Accordion Shop in Sunningdale. For anything accordion related, just give us a shout. You can find us online at theaccordionshop.co.uk. You can email us on sales@theaccordionshop.co.uk, or you can phone us at any time on 01344 873 717. We sell all different types of accordions, from the smallest to the largest. We always have the Korg FISA Suprema in stock, so give us a shout at any point if you would like to try one out or have it demonstrated to you. We also do part exchange, can service or repair your old accordion, and if you do buy anything, free mail and delivery is all included. Many thanks for watching.